The Eurovision Song Contest 2021 has come to a close, and now it's time to analyze the results. Every year, both the televoters and the juries put forward separate set of votes. They are combined to a final score, and whoever has the highest score at the end wins the contest. It's that simple. And while the public and the juries frequently agree, there are plenty of opportunities to disagree on the songs. So, let's take a look at the songs with the biggest disagreements between the televote and the regional juries. Where were the biggest gaps, and does it come as a surprise? Before we start, please make sure to like this video and comment to help us get up there in the YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed yet, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you will be notified when new videos are up. Number 10. Serbia. The 10th biggest disagreement drives us all loco. The public believes that Hurricane deserved a top 10 result, while the juries felt that was less than deserved. Granted, the biggest chunk of points in the televote came from a handful of friendly countries and familiar 12-pointers, but nevertheless, in the end, there was a difference of 62 points, with the public giving Serbia the upper hand. Number 9. Belgium. That was another somewhat awkward moment last night. Hooverphonic did decently with the juries, more of a middle of the scoreboard ranking, but the televoters definitely felt that the song was in the wrong place, giving it a meek 3 points. So the overall difference is 68 points. Number 8. Portugal. The Black Mamba shot up in the betting odds as soon as the rehearsals kicked off, and they delivered. The juries were quite fond of Love Is On My Side, putting it easily in their top 10, 7th place to be exact. But the viewers were not quite as smitten by it and dragged down Portugal's overall ranking. When you look at the points, it's even more evident that it was definitely more of a jury pleaser. 99-point gap between juries and public. Number 7. Switzerland. Gjon's Tears was the jury winner, so we all knew that he would be definitely on the final split screen. In the end, he was unable to match his high score with the public. I mean, a 6th place, still great, but in terms of points, that's quite a canyon. 102 points difference. Overall a 3rd place though, that ain't too bad. Number 6. Lithuania. The Rube couldn't get on the good side with the juries, it seems, ending somewhere mid-table with them, but the televoters were absolutely in the mood to dance alone, and that was reflected in the score. The public final score was 110 points over what the juries gave him, ultimately catapulting the group into the top 10. Job well done. Number 5. Bulgaria. There were a lot of shocked and disappointed faces when Bulgaria basically flopped in the televote. There was a whole lot more confidence in Bulgaria's chances, and unfortunately, it just didn't pay off. But fortunately, the juries really appreciated Victoria's contribution, putting it in 6th place with a healthy amount of points. In the end, there was a 110-point difference, the same amount as Lithuania, by the way, but Bulgaria wins, or maybe loses the tiebreaker, as the actual difference in ranking is even more significant. 6th versus 18th place. Number 4. Italy. Yes, the winners are fairly high on that list here, but it's not that big of a surprise, to be honest. Some may say that they thought it would be even larger, the difference. Italy won the televote by a fairly healthy margin, but didn't flop with the juries either. Yes, there was still a 112-point discrepancy and the 4th biggest of the night, but as you can see, it's not even in the top 3 in our ranking. So yes, it could have been way worse, and if it would have been any lower or the difference any bigger, it would have cost Maneskin the win. Number 3. Finland. The juries were not in the mood to put up their middle fingers. Well, maybe one middle finger. Blind Channel finished in 11th place with the juries, but it was 4th with the televoters. In terms of points, that's where we see quite a difference though. 135 points to be exact. The televoters definitely helped Finland bring home one of their best results ever. Number 2, Malta. That was a bit difficult to watch. The juries approved of Casse putting it in 3rd place in the ranking, surpassing the magical 200-point mark. But something went wrong with the televoters. They quite liked the song in the semis, but lost steam in the finals, and in the end, there was a big disagreement. 161 points. That definitely cost Malta several positions in the ranking. And number 1, Ukraine. Both juries and the public had Shum in the top 10, just basically on different ends. The jury said a 9th place is good enough, but the viewers said this song deserves so much more, rewarding Goa with a silver medal, 2nd place, and we're talking 170 points. Ultimately, the two groups met in the middle, a 5th place for Ukraine, and it becomes the biggest disagreement of the year. What do you think of the list? And what was your biggest surprise? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.